Hello, everyone. Hello, 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 everyone. Good evening, everyone. I'm super duper excited. Oh, my goodness. I believe we're doing great, and such an honor and privilege to be here today. I believe I can be heard, I can be seen. Wow, great. Since Century 21 Freedom Group, yes, I was going to say Team Legend. We have 8 nations here, and I would like to welcome everybody. I want to welcome everybody. We have our leaders here. We also have the entrepreneur mentor, our father in the house. So we are starting right now, all right? So, and we have no intention of wasting anybody's time. I know our time has been portioned, and I'm going to pick up. My name is Sam Ozoani, the Bootstrap Entrepreneur, and I'm so excited to be your anchor this evening. Yes. Just for ground rules, for you to get the best out of this, ensure that you don't have any other window open on your laptop or on your phone. Get a pen and a paper because you're going to learn a lot today. I promise you, you're going to learn a lot today. And for the partners that are also here, do well to avail yourself of the space so that you will not be distracted. Okay? Thank you so much. And I'm going to kick off. Right. So I welcome all the other G8 leaders. We have all of them here. Okay. And I'm sure they will be recognized by our leader when he comes in. Okay. But I welcome everybody and I recognize everybody. All right. So I will just start quickly with the issue at hand, and it's nothing else but the big elephant in the room. And what's the big elephant in the room? The emerge. And someone was asking me the other day, you guys have been everywhere with the emerge. I said, yes, that's the biggest thing in Nigeria right now, and is seeping through Nigeria into the rest of the other African countries, to the rest of the African continent, right? And the emerge is a big blessing for anybody who is listening to me right now. The emerge is a big blessing. Why? Because this is should I say the singular thing that made all the difference. Now, I can talk about other people, but it's concretized when I talk about myself. Do you understand? Yes. I'm going to tell my story and I'm going to show you how everything changed in my life as a result of the emerge in 2016. Some of you are going to be part of the emerge for the first time in your life, 2023, January 2023. And all I can tell you is not to joke with it. In fact, let me even just break it down more for you. Now, emerge is an opportunity for everybody, everyone who wants to gain the best knowledge in not just what we are doing, but in business generally, in life generally. A lot of people are doing a lot of things. I know we have a lot of people that are tuned in what we're doing on YouTube, and you might have a lot of things you're doing, maybe businesses, maybe jobs and all of that. The Emerge conference is a place where you're going to 10x what you are doing. When you attend the Emerge, you're going to see a lot of people too that are going to be there present. And let me also say this, that in the past 6 years plus that we've had the Emerge in different forms and shades, we've had testimonies and testimonies. We've created, as a result of what we're doing, thousands of monthly millionaires. We've seen people's businesses skyrocket. We see people say a lot of good things about the Emerge conference. Now, it's not only about people that are in our teams or people that are in our line of business. This goes beyond the business we do, even in your personal life, even in your health. When you attend the Emerge, you're going to see a marked difference, between what you've been doing and then who you are at that point. All right. So the Emerge is an opportunity for us to kind of stretch ourselves and give ourselves hope, give ourselves a new lease. And the best way I can explain this is to tell you my story, because I'm working with time. Let me share my story with you quickly. And then my story will really, really help to break it down and kind of give you punch lines. And you will see concretized, the things I'm talking about, not just speaking about, okay, this and all of that. You're going to see videos, you're going to see pictures. And when you look at me, you will know that a lot has happened. between that time and right now. Okay. So, very good. Okay. I call this my 6-year story. I wonder if I can be seen. I wonder if I can be heard. I believe I can be seen. And I believe my video, or rather, I believe my slide can be seen. So just to be sure. Okay. I need to monitor myself to make it easier. Very well. Very well. Aha, thank you. I can. So I call this my 6-year story. Now, how did I move from homelessness to success? Let me just use that. I call it my 6-year story, my amazing 6-year story. You know, Ambassador Nefo will always say, make sure you don't laugh, because there are a lot of things to laugh, to laugh about from the things I'm going to show you, because I just want to thank God that I saw the opportunity I have, this business I have. I thank God that He gave me the opportunity, because not everybody has that opportunity to see something that will help them or help their lives or help their generation. This is a generational kind of blessing. Do you understand? And what changed? I would say that it may change, but let me begin from the beginning. I'm sure that most of us, when they tell us go to school, study very hard, and all of that, and we're like, well, what did we do and all of that? But even before my first job and all of that was CME, I went to school very hard. They told me, make sure you write your exam, get a federal university, and then study some kind of courses. And hopefully, when you make like a 2-1 or a first class, you can now get a good job. We had all of that. In fact, back in the day, if you were not in medicine, if you are not in law, if you didn't study engineering, medicine, and law, you followed other people to school. As far as we're concerned, if you didn't study any of these 3 things, you just wasted 4, 5, 6 years in university, But thank God for the opportunity we have, like I said. Even before all of this, I started and life was difficult. Went to University of Ibadan, first degree, master's degree, came out, was feeling very fly. They told me that once you have a master's degree, people will be prostrating on the floor for you. You come and you are like, okay, this is the job I want. I don't want this. I don't want that. Hey, I didn't know it was a scam. When I came out, my goodness, 8 months, I've not gotten a job. Master's degree student, as a master's degree graduate. Can you imagine that? No job. And then I heard that there was this interview happening at Transport Hilton in Abuja. I dressed up, just went there. And then the lady interviewed me. And while she was interviewing me, she asked me, so how much would you like us to pay you? I looked at her and I'm like, if I say below 100,000, it will look as if I don't know what I'm doing. If I say 120 or 150,000, if I say 200,000, it will look as if I'm, I'm greedy. And I told her, between 120 and 150,000. The woman just removed her glasses and in a very strong British accent, looked at me and said, you must be joking. I'm like, what do you mean by I must be joking? You asked me a question and then I give you an answer. You said, you must be joking. Without experience, you want me to pay you 120,000, 150,000? My goodness, my goodness. Let's count it. 5 years, first degree, 2 years, master's degree, plus Urishirishi and other things added together, 8 years. And this woman looked me in the face and told me that you do not have experience after 8 years. I got angry. I was offended. But guess what? I was the one that needed the job. I had to swallow my pride. And she now told me, just go home. I'll get back to you. I went home. It was on a Saturday. And on a Sunday, I was in church. I got a text message. And hey, lo and behold, it was 50K. She told me, if you want it, report tomorrow at work. Otherwise, just forget about it. I said, let me be doing this one and be managing while I'm looking for something else to do. Some of you here, you've been doing something that you didn't want to do, something that is not even related to what you studied in school. You've been doing it for now 10, 15 years. You are still trying to get a job. That was what happened to me. And guess what? I started the job. And right here, you're going to see one of my sleeves. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. started, and guess what? The lady now told me that, I don't know if my slide is moving. Okay. So, and she told me, hey, the way you're walking, I said, yes, I have to do what I have to do. She said, no problem. And guess what? Finally, because I was a hard worker, they upgraded me by a whooping 20,000 naira. So they moved me from 50,000 to 70,000. That was when I realized that there was no difference between Chima and Chimaroke. Do you understand? Because while I was earning 50,000, I was still broke. I was earning 70,000, I was still broke. Some of you, you go and write exam, professional exam, upgrade exam, promotion exam. At the end of the day, they add 6,525 naira 50 kobo on top of your salary. My goodness. I said, this is not how we're going to do this thing. I knew instinctively that there had to be another way. And I started looking for that way. I was looking for that way, looking for that way until something very, very terrible happened. I lost it. But before I lost that job, I had to quickly move myself from the 70K job to now a 120,000 naira job. So excited. I was in that job when a lot of things started happening. And they fired all of us on one Friday. I won't forget that day. It was on the 27th of February, on a Friday, hot afternoon in 2015. They sacked all of us. What was the issue? That there's no more money to pay us. Without warning, without anything. Some of you, you are working on a hot coal. Some of you are sitting on top of a what do you call it? A keg of gunpowder. I was just living my life, not knowing that I will be fired next day. Some of you now, you don't know whether if you go back to your job on Monday, if you're still going to have that job. These were the things that happened, and it just kind of changed my mind. It was traumatic. And guess what? I ended myself from where I was to, it was so bad. Things were so bad that I just lost everything. Just lost everything, and my life just became very terrible. So why am I sharing my story? I'm sharing my story because the image was the singular thing that took me from homelessness, because I became homeless as a result of losing my job. I became homeless. And it's not something to glory in, but that's my story. I landed here in an uncompleted building, master's degree holder, University of Ibadan. When we were in school, we were already pontificating on the kind of places we're going to work, how much money we'll be earning, and all of that. All of that was swept under the gutter. I said, okay, let me stay here and see how I can sort out myself. And then at this point, I hadn't even met the opportunity, and I didn't even know about the image. So this was my life. I needed to emerge. What is image? Image is to move from obscurity into limelight. Image is to move from smallness into abundance. Image is to leave smallness, to leave abject poverty, and emerge. It's only God that can take someone out of the quagmire and bring the person out. Do you understand? And that was my story. Now, I may not be able to mention a lot of people's names. This is to help somebody. Maybe you're in a situation and you don't know how you're going to do it. You've lost everything. I lost nearly all my property because when I lost my accommodation, moving things around, I lost a lot of things. Maybe you are in that place in your life. You are at that place in your life where you've lost everything, as in you've lost everything. And some of you might even be contemplating suicide. There's no need to kill yourself. I'm telling you that with what we have, allow yourself to emerge. If you allow yourself to emerge, everything will change for you. All right? Imagine me staying in an uncompleted building, no light, no water, no electricity, nothing. My life was just zero. And I was living here. I thought maybe after 2 weeks, I will hustle and come out. 2 weeks turned to 2 months, 2 months to 6 months, 6 months to 1 year. I was here for 15 months, a year and 3 months. I was living here when someone showed me the opportunity, showed me the business, and told me, see, your life can change. I said, hey, leave this thing. I did here since. Even my confidence had gone low. Sometimes you will suffer and suffer. The thing will now, we change, and there's a calibration that goes in your mind that will just be disorientated. even the confidence to come out as a man and talk. I lost everything, including my, that was the situation I met myself. And guess what happened? I was here, I saw the opportunity, and the person told me, I want you to see what I'm showing you, but much more than that, I need you to emerge. And this person informed me about the Emerge conference happening then in 2016. See, these are the pictures of where I stayed. You can see how beautiful the place. There are bushes all around the house. Because there's no water or light. When the sun is shining, the window must be open. Otherwise, you can actually choke and die because it's very humid. If it's raining, rain also comes inside because you must open the window. You can stay here without the window being open. So mosquitoes came freely at night. I had rats. These were the people. These guys. This has been the lowest mountain, but I was able to manage out of this place. That's why I want to challenge you. I want to encourage you that you can emerge. This is my story. I know you're also going to hear stories from other amazing personalities here this night. This is my story. And I use my story to encourage. Be you a man or a woman. I don't care what you're going through right now. I don't care if everybody has abandoned you. Just emerge. In 2016, I kicked off, connected into the Connected Revolution. I joined Connected Revolution, even though I was afraid. I did it afraid. However, there was a difference. Now look at this. If you look, we used to package, you can see quotes. This is quotes. I don't know if you guys can see this. We used to wear coats. You see Ambassador Nefo there, Dr. Victor Abalson. We just arrange ourselves, get a tie, wear it, so that we can look, presentable. Look at we're doing what we're doing. Remember when we had this thing? You can see Ambassador Kelechi. If you look at the picture, the only thing you can see is his head. You understand? You see just head. Why? We hadn't emerged at this point. Hadn't emerged. But something changed it for me. Something changed it for me. And what changed it? Events happened. The emerge of 2016 happened. And guess what? After that emerge, I became a new. I was transformed. That was how the international trip started happening. Between 2018 and all my life up until 2018, I haven't gone to any country. I was a local citizen. Or a Rinjesha waterfalls, or see hot and cool spring, that kind of place, Green Lake in your state, or the rock at Ogun State, all of those things. But between 2018 and this year, just 4 years, in a space of 4 years, I'd already traveled to 11 countries and counting. 11. Why? Because I emerged. I remember using my legs. I used to trek. Legs were my best friends because sometimes 1 hour, 30 minutes, we're still trekking. Sometimes you are trekking, the rain will beat you. After the rain beats you, the sun will dry you. People will never know that you were going under the rain. The rain and the sun beat you together. But guess what? We'll continue doing what we're doing. Because I've emerged, because I am now someone who has emerged. This is where we are today. Do you understand? Cruise around town with, to the glory of God Almighty, who has given us an opportunity, and we utilize it and we emerged. Why am I saying this? I'm going to close in the next 2 minutes. This was me in, these Joburg places that ordinarily, who would have taken me to Essex? Would have taken me to South Africa? Team and my leaders, life became different. Traveling the world, having fun, enjoying ourselves because we finally emerged. Sometimes some of you promise your wife heaven and earth. I will take you to this place. I will take you to that place. Don't worry, I will buy you this. I will buy you that. 10 years, you've not taken her to anywhere. Is that not a scam? Is that not a scam? It's a scam. Allow yourself to emerge. So the things that happened, we merged, we traveled the world, everything became awesome. Why? Allowed us to plug in. And once we plugged in, we were able to emerge. So the image is a transformation. The human being involved is still the same person, but everything changes around you. It's metamorphosis. You transform yourself. You understand? Everything changes. Everything changes. I said I've been to about 11 countries. I've been to 11 countries, really. Nothing. And when you look at it, these are countries that I've been to: Turkey, Jordan, Ethiopia, South Africa, Seychelles, Mauritius, UAE, Philippines, Qatar, Ghana, Kenya. And this year, the year hasn't ended, my friends. The yacht, I've done parasailing, flew around town in a chopper. I was just ticking off my bucket list. I'm not involving a lot of people because I have very limited time. And this is a story of somebody who was at the lowest rung of the society. So if you are like me, not everybody has the rag to riches story, but this is to come and also push you to know that image can change things for you. All right. We have this cruise ship, the biggest ship in the world, where we'll be on this cruise ship early next year. Me and my wife, it's changing. This was Kenya. It was, I told people that love cannot, love without money is frustration. Love without money is frustration. You need to add money to it. Do you understand? So you can see the life of a man who has emerged. You can see the life of somebody. God can use you better if you. I leave you with this, my friends. Everything you're looking for, God has packaged it for you. The problem is some of you are saying this image conflict. 15,000 naira cannot give you what you're going to see there. But what of this is actually 50,000? If I tell you what you're going to gain from attending the conference, the what is actually 50,000 naira. That's the what. But we subsidize this in such a way that you do not have to pay 50,000 naira. You do not have to pay 50,000 naira. I'm not going to tell you how it's going to be, but this is to tell you that I will willingly pay 500,000 naira for anything that can transform my life in a matter of months. In a matter of 12 to 24 months, I will willingly pay 500,000 naira for it. But this is also to show you that most of the things God gives to us, the life, the breath, these things are still free. The image is there. You take it, it blesses you. You don't take it, there's no problem with that. But God is counting on you. God is counting on you. And I hope I've been able to, in a small way, encourage you. I've been able to, in a small way, push you and nudge you forward. So not just waste time and listen to naysayers and listen to failures, people that have failed. You listen to people who are where you want to be. All right? And to start things up today, I would like to welcome the next person that's going to take over from me. And this is an amazing personality, someone I respect a great deal, a champion par excellence, someone that has produced amazing results. And let me say this, life, when God wants to bless you, God brings a man into your life. God brings a man into your life. You understand? So let me make welcome, like I said, a leader, an Amazon, a lady that stands shoulder to shoulder and shows women the way forward. Permit me to use this opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to make welcome none other than Ambassador Ronke Ibiwari Kosemani. Let's make welcome Ambassador Ronke so that she will take this thing to the next level. All right? Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you. I hope you got value. Thank you so much. Let's give it up for Ambassador Ronke. Let's welcome her. She's an Amazon. She's an amazing. She's an example, a shining example to women in this generation. And her voice has been heard. Not just here, but across the length and breadth of this continent. Ambassador Ronke is joining us all the way from Seychelles, all the way from Seychelles in the Creole country of Seychelles. Amazing. Ambassador Ronke, I don't know if you are here, so can welcome you.
Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
The city of Victoria, I believe.
Yes, I am. Thank you so much, Ambassador. Thank you for that. Wow. Hello, everybody. Good evening. How are you doing? I'm so excited. If you can hear me, you can see me. Someone just dropped 2 in the comment section. I'm so excited to be here. And like he said, I am on vacation. Okay, I'm going to give you a little talk. It's actually really late here. It's actually 10:25 p.m. in Seychelles where I am. I know it's about 7:25 in Nigeria, but it's actually 10:25 here. So it's really dark, but I'm going to try and give you a little talk what happened. I'm so excited. How did I get here? I emerged. Ambassador Ifeanyi has done a fantastic job sharing his story with you. And I'm going to tell you why I'm so excited, why I'm so passionate about what I'm about to share with you. Because for some of you, you may have been like me. You know, the normal thing, when they tell you go to school, read hard, get a good job, and life will be good. But I tell people that is the biggest scam of the 21st century. For me, growing up, I'm the firstborn of my family, and I always knew that the onus was on me to take care of my family. I wish that the onus was on me to, you know, if you're the last born, there's no much responsibility. But when you're the first, everybody's looking up to you. I always knew, even when I was broke, I always knew that I was destined for enjoyment. I always knew that I was going to get to the point where I'll have my car, I'll have houses, but I did not know how to go about it. Came from a family where things were extremely hard for us sometimes. The only thing we had was education. But sometimes it wouldn't be food. Sometimes house rent to be promised. So many issues that we had until I emerged through this amazing business. I'm going to show you, I'm going to share my slide with you so you can understand why I'm so passionate about what I'm going to show you. But I want to confirm if you can hear me. Admin, please, I haven't seen any response from you. I would like to know if I can be heard. And I can be heard. Am I? Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, okay, fantastic. Thank you, Ambassador. Okay. Yes, as I was saying, I always knew that I had a huge task to take care of my family, do a lot of things, but I didn't know how I was going to achieve it until I saw this amazing platform. I'm going to be sharing with you simply how was I able to emerge? What did I do that made me emerge? This was me when I saw this amazing business. I joined the platform 2016 and my life started changing. But one thing that helped me was there was a big event that happened. Let me go back a bit. There was a big event that happened before this one. And they told us that if we were able to attend that Emerge event, things would start changing for us. It wasn't easy for me. I found my way. I attended the event. And not too long after that, I was able to make 594,000 naira from this amazing platform. And I told myself, if I had not attended that first Emerge event, I don't think I would have made this money. So what happened? I kept on doing my business, kept on growing in the business, kept on doing what I needed to do. And guess what? I found myself buying my first car, the car on the left-hand side. Now, some of you may look at the car and say, the car is not that anything. But guess what? It was a big deal for me. Because prior to that, I was trekking using keke and peps. There are times when I want to have transport to come to the office, but this car totally helped me. After using the car for a period of time, what did I do? I sowed the car as a seed to a member of my church. And the church I go to, our pastor is always telling us, give. So I woke up one day and I gave the car to a member of my church. Excuse me. Some of you here, you have a very good heart. You want to help people. You want to do things for people. But you cannot give what you don't have. You cannot help the motherless babies home. You cannot help people do things for them except you yourself are totally healthy. How was I able to give out a car to a stranger? 2 things. I knew that the God that gave me this car could give me any car I wanted. But they say faith without works is dead. I knew that the business I was doing, if I work hard on it, I can buy any car I want. And that was why 6 weeks after giving out that car, guess what? I bought my second car from the business. I had started emerging little by little by then. And after that, I've gotten lots of awards, both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. I've gotten lots of awards because I attended the Emerge event, because I emerged. Now, the Emerge is a series of events. It's not just one. You guys that are listening to me now, you are so lucky because the next Emerge event is going to happen next year, January, February. And guess what? Those who are privileged, we have limited tickets, we have limited slots. But those who are privileged to attend, what took me 6 years to accomplish? What took me such a long time to accomplish? And guess what? It will happen in a very short period for you. Do we understand that? Sorry, give me a second. Good. What took me a long period of time to accomplish, it can take you just 2 years, 1 year to accomplish. Why? If you attend that Emerge event and if you also emerge as well. I've gotten lots of awards. On that Emerge, we're going to be awarding people, celebrating people. You see, there's something my mentor says. Some things are taught and some things are taught. You can't catch some things via Zoom. You can't catch some things on YouTube. You can't catch some things somebody tells you. There are some things you can only catch where you are in the vicinity, when you are in the environment when it is happening. For some of you, when you attend the Emerge happening early next year, you're going to catch what I call the Help Me Go. What made me stand on this stage? You can see I'm being awarded not just by Nigerians, I'm being awarded by expatriates. You don't understand. It's a different case when you're just being awarded by Nigerians, local content. But when expatriates are awarding you, it means that you have gone global. It means that you are an international person. And that is what this Emerge event did for me. I was awarded. But how did I get this award? When I attended one of the Emerge events in 2017, I saw this particular woman. She stood and she was talking. I sat in front. She was talking about how she was very poor. Things were hard for her. She didn't know what to do. She was taking care of her kids and things were so hard. But guess what? She started doing the business. She started growing and she started making money. While the woman was talking, something hit me. You don't understand. She doesn't even know what she did to me. Something hit me. I said, wow, if this woman can do it, I'm looking at her flesh and blood live. It means it can actually happen for me as well. That was exactly what happened for me. And after that, guess what? 1-2 years later, I emerged. I became the top 9 highest earner in the whole of Nigeria because I attended that Emerge event. Oh my goodness. Courtesy of this amazing Emerge event I attended, it helped my business to grow. It helped me to succeed, helped me to get a lot of things. I've been able to travel. I'm sorry if I spoke about some of the travels that he had. Currently, like I said, I'm currently in Seychelles, having a fantastic time. I've gone on so many vacations. I can't even count how many countries I've gone to because of this amazing platform and the Emerge events. Are you following? For many people, you want to travel, but if you look at the dollar to the Naira exchange rate, you know that it's going to be very hard. You need something to propel you to do that. Prior to this amazing event, I had only traveled once in my life. And it was like a family affair. I had only traveled once in my life. But I joined the business, I started attending event to events, and I said, no, if people are traveling, I'm seeing them, I'm touching them, I'm talking to them, I'm taking pictures with them. What will happen at the Emerge is that you're going to see people live. You're going to talk to them live. You're going to touch them and feel them. You're going to take pictures with them that will motivate you years later. That is what happened to me. And I started traveling on vacations. So many vacations. Gone to Manila, I can't even count how many countries I've gone to because of this amazing platform and all of that. Are you following? I'm so excited about it. One of the, like I said, I can't mention all the vacations, but there's some that stood out for me. I turned 30 this year. Somebody may say, are you 30? Yes, I'm 30 this year. I turned 30 this year. And one of my biggest dreams was to visit the Burj Al Arab. That's the only 7-star hotel in the whole world. I didn't want to just visit it and just come out. No, I wanted to sleep there. A room in that place is almost 2 million naira to sleep for one night. But I told myself, the people that I emerged at the hotel, they don't have 2 heads. What will I do? How do I achieve it? I met one of my leaders. I said, Ambassador, this is my goal. This is my dream. What do I need to do? He said, Ronke, don't worry. He emerged with help. I attended the event. After attending the event, my eyes opened to the fact that there is no impossibility. Impossibility only exists when you create it. After attending the event, I said, you know what? I'm going to make it happen for myself. And this year, guess what? I slept there. Live, Burj Al Arab. You don't understand. When we were there, people were looking at us. They were like, you guys are black, number 1. Number 2, you are young. Number 3, you are women. Number 4, there is no man sponsoring you. They were shocked. The white people were looking at us like, are you guys supposed to be here? It was an incredible thing. It broke mental barriers in my mind. For some of you, after attending the Emerge event early next year, some barriers, some issues, some things that people told you will never achieve, you're going to begin to achieve them. Why? Because you have seen people live achieving them. Oh my goodness. I don't know how to explain this. We also had a Rolls Royce experience. Oh my goodness. You guys don't understand what I'm talking about. You don't understand. This car is worth millions and millions and millions. But guess what? I told myself, if people are driving Rolls Royce cars, if people are going in it and all that, because I'm a fan of Barry Cross and I know he's always talking about the Rolls Royce experience. I said, I want to also experience it. I want to experience it. And guess what? My 30th birthday, I was able to experience it. Not just me alone, with my friends. You see, when you attend Emerge events, they teach you at the Emerge event that you cannot walk alone. If you walk alone, you will not go far. You must walk with what? People. Not only did they tell me that, they told me how I can help my people. How do I pick my friends, my teammates, those who want to be like me? How do I help them to emerge like me? I learned it at the event. For some of you, January is going to be a life-changing event for you. I don't know if we have enough tickets, but I'm going to hand over to somebody very soon who's going to let us know if we have enough tickets and how you can also attend the Emerge event. Whatever you are doing, there's no other place in the world you'd rather be than at that Emerge event when the time comes. Somebody's going to talk more about that. But like I said, it's not about me alone succeeding. It's not about me alone traveling around the world for vacations. It's not about me having all these things. If they say if you are the richest man in your village and you're the only one that has money, there's a problem. Why? Because when people have issues, they'll come and meet you. When they want to steal, they'll come and meet you. But when you're doing a business where other people are succeeding, other people are making money, other people are living life of their dreams, you know you are being fulfilled. And that is what this event did for me. Before I believe in hard work. For me, I can work very hard. But at the Emerge event, I was taught that, Ronke, you should not work hard alone. At the Emerge event, he came and told us, look, what you need to do is work with people. I said, how? And they taught us exactly how to work with people and succeed with them. And as they taught us, it happened for me. I started growing. If I had not attended the Emerge event sincerely, I would not have known how do I work with people. I have people in my team that I'm just 30. So I have those in my team who are much older than me, who are younger, who are my age mates, different opinionated people. How would I have carried all of them along? I wasn't taught that in school. I wasn't taught to handle people, but at the Emerge event, I was taught this is what you need to do over the years. And I'm so glad that I can handle people of any age, whether they're 5, 20, 30, it doesn't matter. I can handle them. Why? I was equipped at the Emerge event. I was equipped. If you want to be equipped, go to the comments and say, I want to be equipped. You see, what the formal education doesn't prepare us for real life. Formal education only prepares us for what? For working for people. What you are taught in school will only help you to work for people. That's it. That's the truth. But the education you get at the Emerge event is a 2-day event, Calabar. The first event is immersion. They teach you how to grow. They teach you how to succeed. If you have a business, how do you succeed in that business? How do you make sure your staff and your employees are not cheating you? How do you make sure your rent is ready at the end of the month? How do you make sure you're able to pay your salaries? How do you grow in your business? How do you duplicate? You just have one stop or one shop or one store. How do you multiply your stores? The Emerge event is not just for our business. The Alliance Motion Global Lab. No, the Emerge event is for anybody. Whether you're a businessman, you want to scale your business. You want to learn how to handle your staff. You want to learn how to handle your inventory. The Emerge event is for you. You may be here, you say, okay, I'm working for somebody. I don't have a business, but I'm working for somebody. The Emerge will teach you how to handle office politics, how to handle your boss, how to get a promotion, how to move far where you are. It's going to teach you, and also how to take over the office and have your own business as well. Because you are not born to work for people for the rest of your life. You must say, okay, but what of me? I'm a student, so is the Emerge event for you? Of course. Why is that? It is better to start making money as a student than when you finish. So that by the time you finish and your mates are looking for a job, you are employing them. So you didn't get what I said. By the time you finish from that school or NYC or whatever you're doing right now, instead of you to go and start looking for a job that your friends are looking for, you will be employing people because you have emerged. When the dates of the Emerge are listed, mark it on your calendar. Ensure that you start making plans. Like I said, I don't know how many tickets are going to be available. Somebody whose shoes I cannot fill will come and tell you what you need to do about it, but ensure that you are there. So if you're here, you have a good heart, the Emerge is for you. You want to grow, the Emerge is for you. You want 2023 to look. Let me tell you something about 2023. You need to prepare. In the budget for 2023, there is no provision for capital expenditure. What does that mean? It means that the government currently is not planning to do capital expenditure in 2023. According to the budget, not me. Who am I? I'm just saying what I saw in the budget. What that means that most of them, what they're thinking of was election. They are not thinking of you and I. So how do you buffer yourself for 2023? You get into 2023, attend the Emerge event. We're going to give you the equipment, the tools, the things you need to ensure that 2023 will not be disastrous for you. Oh my, I don't know if you're getting what I'm getting. Because I am also looking forward to that. I want to be equipped. Like I told you, I'm currently live in Seychelles for a vacation. But guess what? I didn't come alone here. I came with my teammates, with my mentees. So many of them who are doing extremely well. I'm going to just show you some of them. Let me try and go around so I can show you some of them. It's a bit dark, so I don't know if I'll be able to show you. I don't know if I'll be able to show you outside, but let me just go there and see if Okay, so I'm here live with my teammates. We're all in Seychelles. Everybody just say hello. Can you see them? Say hi. Wow. Yes. Can you see? Can you see everybody? Wow. This is amazing. 18 Nigerians live here in Seychelles, while people are struggling to make ends meet, struggling to survive, struggling to see themselves. We're traveling. You see, you cannot travel when you are broke. That is the truth of the matter. You cannot travel when you are broke. Excuse me. Are you following? You cannot be struggling with school fees and you're traveling. You cannot be struggling with the economy or house rent and you're traveling. You only travel when you have emerged. Somebody saying, okay, what you're saying is making me feel bad. Don't feel bad, my darling. Don't feel bad. If things are not working well for you now, it's okay, no problem. But if you do not attend the emerge and things continue not to work for you, you have yourself to blame. Opportunity has come. You saw all those people. Many of them had never traveled out of the country, but they attended the emerge 2022. And their life skyrocketed. Some of them just got international passports. Some of them had not even entered aeroplanes. Oh my goodness. Go to the comments and type, I am the next in line. I can't see your comments. So many vacations. Seychelles, Maldives, so many places. The enjoyment is for me and it's for you as well. Jesus died for all of us to enjoy. Are you following? And the emerge events can show you exactly what you need to do to achieve that. If you look at this picture right now, there are all sorts of people here. I want to make sure you are seeing the picture I'm showing you because I need to be sure that you are following me. This is one of our trips to Egypt. Look at the picture. We have that's me in the middle there, smiling, because when you're enjoying, you're smiling. Guess what? Some of you have not smiled for a long time. You've not, and you're angry. It is money that will make you smile. Are you following? I smile all the time. I don't frown anymore because, but guess what? Look at this picture. I want to show you something before I pass to the next person. From the picture, you can see the old. You can see those who are 60 and above, retirees and all. You can see the middle age, the 30-somethings, the 40-somethings. You can also see the young ones, the 20-somethings, the teens. What does that mean? It means that our business is for everybody. How do you learn to carry everybody along? How do you learn to balance the business? Attend the May 2023, which is coming up very soon. I'm so excited to be here. And I bought my dream car. I had dreamt of this car for many years. Oh my goodness. But when I looked at the price of the car, and I looked at my salary, I knew that even if I saved for 5 years, I would have been able to buy this car. For some of you, you want to emerge. You don't know what to do. What are you going to do? We're going to teach you what to do. Come early next year. We have different dates. I'm not going to say the dates now. Someone else is going to tell you the dates. But ensure you don't leave this Zoom meeting until we are done. Because on that emerge event, somebody's going to win a car. Oh my goodness. You see, there's something called there's smart work, there's hard work. I bought this car with my money, but guess what? At the Emerge 2023, I'm going to tell you a little secret. Somebody is going to come for that Emerge 2023, and they're going to leave there with a brand new car. Yes, because we're giving out cars on that day. So it's not just training you on how to succeed, on how to grow, how to move to the next level. We're going to have a raffle draw, and someone's going to win a car. Some of you know your car, your name is on that car, so you must be at that event. And then I have offices. How did I move from somebody who was borrowing to survive, who was waiting for salaries, who was always paying them, who was living life? Oh my goodness. And now I have offices all over Abuja. I pay staff salaries. I do things for people as possible on vacation, all because of the Lord and because of this business that the Emerge gave to me. Ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, I'm going to be handing over to somebody. And this, because some of you I want to be at the Emerge. How do I emerge? How do I attend the event? Some of you are already there. But it is not in my place to show you how you can attend the event. It's not in my place to tell you exactly what you need to do to be there. No. I'm going to be handing over to somebody here. We call him the Iroko himself. This is someone that has mentored a lot of people in this program. He has anchored so many Emerge events over the past 6 years. He has mentored people to be public speakers, trainers. Are you following? He has lots of people who are multi-millionaires in his team. He's going to come and show you what you need to do to emerge. He's going to show you how you need to emerge. What are the things you need to do? And I'm going to, as I call him on stage, decide right now that you're going to be there. I'm looking forward to seeing you there. I'm so excited to see you there. Screenshot the YouTube when you get there at the Emerge event. Show me the YouTube and say, Abalson, Ronke, when you were talking on YouTube, I was there. And I'm going to take a picture with you. You must show me. If you don't show me, I'll not start with you. But I'm going to take a picture with you so you can say, wow, this is how my success happened. Okay, fantastic. I'm going to be handing over now to Ambassador Dr. Nefo Esimai. I want you to go and put your hands together. He's one of the founders of this program, one of the principal masterminds of this program. Please go to the comments and put your hands together for him. Tell him welcome, you're welcome, sir. Please don't keep on putting some fire. I'm seeing your fire on YouTube. Fantastic, fantastic. Keep on putting some fire until he comes and takes over the floor. Ambassador, sir, are you here with us, sir?
Yes. Good evening, everybody. And I want to appreciate you, Ambassador Ronke Kosemani. I call her Kosemani. It wasn't so in the beginning. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna take you through a less than 5. I just have 5 minutes to spend with you, and I'm going to give you guys something good. All right, we just have 5 minutes, and I'll give you a gift before I go. Now, I'm super excited, guys. I am super excited. If you're super excited already, come on now, put 1 on the comment section. Put one, boom. Immediately 1 on the comment section. See, guys, I want to show you something. It will blow your mind. It will blow your mind. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. This is something that I'm super grateful to God all the time. Take a look at this. You see, growth is the essence of living. So this time around, you need to emerge. You need to emerge. Who do you think is on your screen? This looks like who? Does he in any way look like me? Yes, this used to be me. And what if I told you that there's a possibility that you can move from this, owing 3 million naira, didn't know where to get the money from. People I was owing started taking me from one police station to another police station. I was packaging myself in this Abuja, and it was a struggle. It was a struggle between life and my future. I struggled, as you can see. You know, when you're in Abuja, you have to just package yourself. And, you know, in this life, I've come to understand that until you emerge, you will not understand that those who are ugly is not because they are ugly, it's because there's no money. Look at this young man. Look at my face. I'm looking like an Ethiopian. Bonds offering. It's not because I'm not light-skinned, but because poverty had dealt with me. Life is about growth. You can't remain on one spot for too long. If you are telling yourself that this is the least I would ever be in my life, and I want to move to the next level, I want to show you something remarkable that happened to me. As you're looking at this picture, I want you to look at your own. We have diverse audience. Look at this. For something that took me from a place of despondency, a place I struggled. I was owing 3 million naira. I didn't know where to get the money from to pay it out. Like I said, the people I was owing gathered me and put me in the police station. The police said, for them to release me, I must sign an undertaking that every couple that is coming in as my salary, I must use to offset my debt, the people I'm owing. So they gather all my salary in the quarter, and they begin to pay out the people I'm owing. I was confused. I couldn't tell my mother. My father is late. What if I tell my mom and she has heart attack and dies? How can I bear the fact that I contributed towards killing my mother of heart attack? So I couldn't afford to tell her. I had to get out of the mess myself. Have you not realized that there are some problems we're going through and we are not meant to be in those problems? It was because we made mistakes. Why? Because we were desperate. And ladies and gentlemen, I kid you not, the 4-year transformation for every human being, 4 years can transform your life if you emerge. I did not say 40 years. I did not say 14 years. Sir, I did not say 400 years. Just 4 years can completely transform a man's life, completely. You see, you've been hearing testimonies and testimonies. I'm just going to go through it quickly because this man that was owing 3 million naira, I didn't know where to get it from. I had to discipline myself and I had to swallow my pride. Ladies and gentlemen, the key word is swallowing my pride. I had been so prideful that even in my poverty, I was behaving as if I didn't need anybody's help. I was always looking at, do you know who I am? Until my mentor told me, Nefo, if you want to survive, you must humble yourself, that God might lift you up. Seek for help, that men might help you. And when I began to think in the dimension of humility, that was when God stepped in. We cannot emerge on our own accord, but God would give us a platform that will enable us to emerge. My goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, from being broke, owing 3 million naira, can I just share just a couple of testimonies on owning estates across the world? This is one of the biggest. This is a residential building that looks like an estate that I'm putting up. It's almost done. COVID-19 slowed it down because we're putting up a hotel behind it as well. And this is somebody who's owing 3 million. Can you imagine making this kind of money and you sleep at night? 4 years. I did not say 4 months, please. If you want 4 months, please leave this place. It is not for you. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. This setup is not for you. This is for those who are disciplined and they have swallowed the pill of humility. You swallowed the pill that destroys pride in you to enable you to grow and emerge. In 4 years, somebody type at the comment section, 4 years. No. I'm not saying 4 months. I repeat myself. If you are here and you want a miracle to happen in 1 month, 4 months, 6 months, excuse me, we will be wasting your time. Your emergence will start immediately, but you begin to build a process so that in the next 4 years, my goodness, you'll be making hush puppy money and police and DSS will be joining you in the business. Am I communicating? You will be making Yahoo money that police will be saying, please, can we join you? Imagine when you are making that kind of Yahoo money, that kind, right? That looks like Yahoo money. And the official federal security, they are saying, please, can we join you? That is what you're going to emerge to. It will take you 4 years, but that 4 years will be permanent in your life. Ladies and gentlemen, is it toys? I love toys. This is the first toy I bought. If you want to know how this thing happened, I'm going to show you. It will be the most amazing concept you've ever realized in your life. I bought this car. That was the first car, but that was not my dream car. My dream car was a Porsche white Panamera. My goodness, in 2020, during lockdown, I placed an order for a Porsche Panamera S Sports Edition in March 2020. I took delivery in August 2020 of that Porsche. Oh, you are asking, is it real? Yes, it is real. Look at it there. I took delivery of it. You see, life becomes interesting when you emerge. You can begin to play with the toys in life. Somebody was telling me, oh God, I understand. But you see, this is a material thing. I say, I agree. Even though this is a material thing, do you know that the keke napep you use to move around the whole of the town is actually made of a material thing? Yes, the clothes you are wearing is made of a material thing. The car, the Toyota you are driving is made from a material thing. This Porsche is also made from a material thing. Don't come and tell me it's a material thing sounding spiritual, because everything we're using is made out of material things. I simply prefer this material. Amen. I prefer this kind of material. But for you to be dreaming of this material, you need the money. You cannot have this material if you don't emerge in life. People are running away from emerging. They're looking for shortcuts. That's why they begin to put their hands in illegal things. Yahoo, blood money. And at the end of the day, that money you have will become a thing of shame. Now, if you are like me and you said, I am willing to swallow that pill of pride. Now, let me show you the repercussion. The repercussion is that you will not be the only one making the money. You will raise a team of men and women who are making the money with you. You see, Ambassador Ifeanyi was the first person to speak to us. That same Ambassador Ifeanyi saw me with this Porsche. He wanted to buy a Mercedes. He says, sir, I want to sow into your life. When I bought this car, he sent me 10,000 naira to buy fuel for the car, just to sow a seed. He sent me 10,000 naira. I mean, just to buy fuel as a seed sown. And I told him, you see this car? He wanted to buy a Mercedes. Remember, I said, you see this car? You can buy this car in less than 2 years, less than 2 years. And all you need to do is emerge. He said, sir, whatever you say, I will do. See, this is somebody who has moved from a place of abject lack to a place of abundance. But you see, there are levels to everything. He wanted to buy a Mercedes, but he loved this one. I said, do you like it? He said, yes. But the Mercedes, I'm looking at, I said, no. Do you like this? He said, yes. I say, in less than 2 years, you will get this car. Only but if you emerge. He says, sir, anything, let's do it. We entered into the grind. The emerge was visible and magnificent in our side. Ladies and gentlemen, just by attending the powerful event we hosted, he was already doing good in the business, but it duplicated the effort he was putting in because he focused on helping others, because that's what I told him. Focus on helping more people. This car would land on your laps. He said that he knows this. I say, put it into practice. Don't look at how you're going to get this car. Look at how you're going to help more people buy their own Mercedes. This car will fall on your laps. Ladies and gentlemen, he did not get this car in 2 years. He gets it in less than a year. And that is his own car. Look at it. This is my car. That's the Porsche Panamera. And that is Ambassador Ifeanyi's Porsche Panamera as well. Are you seeing emergence? Is life not good? If you say life is not good, God punish that devil. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't like material things, me, I like material things. But excuse me, far from the material things, we are now able to give to the less privileged. I even was given a distinguished humanitarian award in 2018 for giving to less privileged. Ladies and gentlemen, this is somebody who was owing 3 million naira, didn't know where to get the money from. I even give internationally. I even gave during COVID-19 with my friends in this establishment, bags of rice, food to the less privileged, motherless babies' homes, IDP camps. Life becomes meaningful. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to ask you a question quickly. Are you seriously ready to emerge in 2023? Because my time is up. Are you ready to make 7 figures in 2023? Are you ready to master the art of building a risk-free business in 2023? See, are you ready? It's a function of you being ready. Are you ready to stop losing money? You from cryptocurrency, you enter Forex, from Forex, you enter MMM, from MMM, you enter NNN, from NNN, you are always looking for places to lose money. Are you not sick and tired of losing money? But are you ready to stop losing money? As a woman here, are you ready to become a dynamic woman leader? Not a woman that people are trampling upon, but a woman who will bring the essence of womanhood in the lives of the young ladies who are finishing from school and they do not know their left and their right. And you can stand as a leader to groom them to become exquisite, dynamic women of substance. Are you ready to become and overcome all fears, where you can, all you are recording will be success upon success upon success. Year 1 is success. Year 2 is your success. Year 3 is success. And your 4th year, you have become financially free. Ladies and gentlemen, this one is happening next year. Are you ready to own your zero risk real estate portfolio in 2023? Whereby the company will build your own house, you pack in, and you pay over 18 to 20 years. You pack it in 4 weeks, your house will be built. The program just got launched. We are looking for pioneers who are going to take this and run in 2023. My goodness, are you ready to play in the real estate division whereby there's no risk? The company, it takes over the risk. All you do is you bring your own, we train you, and you bring your audacity as a leader, and you begin to have command in the real estate division whereby people in Port Harcourt will be selling real estate, you're making money. You don't know them, but as they're selling the properties, you're making money. You have the opportunity to position yourself as what? A pioneer member, whereby people will buy plazas and tenants will be paying money to use that plaza every year. Anytime they pay money, you're making small commission for the rest of your life. And this has no locational barrier. Anywhere you are, you can enjoy. Are you ready? That is what I'm asking you. This question is not for those who are pessimistic. No matter what we show you, your mind is closed. It's okay. Go home and enjoy it with your family. This is not for, listen to me. This call is not for those who say, let me go and think about it. Excuse me. All the thinking you have been thinking, where have you been? This is time to say, I am ready to swallow my pride and I'm ready to be mentored, because the key is in the mentorship. But if your answer is yes, I'm ready, sir, what do I need to do? I will give you a special offer that will blow your mind if you're ready. Are you ready? I don't know if you are ready. If you are ready, go to the comment section and say, I'm ready. Let me see those who are ready quickly. Let me check the, If you are ready, go to the right. I'm ready, sir. Sir, I am ready. I'm ready. Type. Let me see how many people. Let me see. Oh, okay, you are ready? Okay, I'm seeing Chibuike, you are ready? Juwan, you are ready? Oh, really? Evangelist Bartholomew, Mansa, you are ready? All right. Mascot to Gwekwe, you are ready? Are you sure? Excuse me, ready is not by mouth. Being ready is by, listen to me, being ready is by swallowing your pride. I can't overemphasize it. Pride almost consumed me. Pride almost swallowed me whole. I almost ended it all because of pride. What is holding you, not money. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. The only thing holding you between your success, between you emerging and you staying where you are, is pride. Pride will inhibit you to learn. If you are proud, you cannot learn. If you are proud, you say, I know it all. If you are proud, you can't emerge. The only difference between you and me, if you are still in the old stage, many people are saying, I'm ready. The difference is pride. If you are ready, that means you are saying, I am willing to swallow my pride. Look at this. I'm going to show you, give you an offer that will blow your mind completely. Take a look at this.
For these 7 people, they have won for themselves a cash prize of 100,000 naira each. Next one, stand again.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to emerge, you have one option, one singular option. Find your way in the Emerge Summit Conference 2023, January. I cannot overemphasize this. Now, here's the gift. The gift is that this is where leaders are born, champions will arise, everything will be made clear to you. If it was hazy before, that is where the miracle will happen. You'll see the power of the glory of God working because you have agreed to what discipline yourself and swallow your pride. Humility will be the key that will make you to emerge. But when you come to this event with humility, you see the miracle begin to manifest. Now, here is the gift I will give you. The Emerge ticket is a 50,000 Naira event content that we're giving you. The ticket only is 20,000 Naira, but there is an early bird ticket that we're going to give 100 people listening to me. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry. There are so many of you saying I'm ready. We've counted almost 550, and more people are saying I'm ready. My goodness, we can't deal with 500. Well, all of you can get a ticket. All right, at 20,000 Naira. But tonight, no. We're giving away 100 tickets at 10,000 Naira alone. 100 tickets at 10,000 Naira. The ticket normally is 20,000 Naira. It's a 2 days event. There'll be food, there'll be everything. There are a lot of things attached to that. The entire value of that event per person is 50,000 Naira with all the logistics and everything put together. But what we're giving out the ticket for members is 20,000 Naira. Non-members is 50,000 Naira. Members is 20,000 Naira. But as I speak to you, you will not pay 50,000 Naira. You will not pay 20,000 Naira. Only 100 lucky people, the first 100 lucky people, you're going to pay ordinary 10,000 Naira. With 10,000 Naira, you secure your slot. I'm going to show you what this will make happen for you. Ordinary 10,000 Naira. Yes, look at it. Take a screenshot of this. This is your ticket to 2023. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. There is no glory to be found playing small and settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. Are you sick and tired? And are you ready to emerge? Then, ladies and gentlemen, get your ticket now. How? Get back to the person that invited you and say, please, I want to get the early bird ticket at 10,000 Naira. That very soon the 100 tickets will expire. Once it expires, I can't get it again. Please, I need it. Pay to the person that invited you through the team leads. The team leads are the ones with the early bird tickets, all right? So make sure that they contact the team leads. Every other person has the regular ticket. For prospects, 50,000 Naira. For members, it's 20,000 Naira. But you can get it at 10,000 Naira. Request that you have access to the team lead so that you get that immediately. Number two, once you make your payment and you get your ticket, you automatically, the 100 of you, this is good news from the leadership, the 100 of you become associate partners. That was another good news, another gift. The 100 of you become associate partners, and here's the miracle. The miracle is this: as an associate partner, you might say, I want to start making money before January, okay? You know, some of you, if you get this ticket, just go home, relax, spend Christmas, and attend by January next year, and miracle begin to happen. But for some of you, you're saying, sir, please, I even want to start making money before that January, please. Let me make money this December. If you're like that, once you buy your ticket, you have a gift of becoming an associate partner. Now, as an associate partner, instead of starting the business with us at 130,000 Naira, with ordinary 50,000 Naira, you will start the business with us. The 50,000 Naira, it's not registration fee. You are going to get value in return, value that you're going to use this Christmas. But simply by purchasing products worth 50,000 Naira that the person who invited you will show you, with that, you can begin to make money this December. Before January, you would have made enough money to even bring you to Abuja, assuming you're not in Abuja. Maybe you're in Calabar, maybe you're in Port Harcourt, maybe you're in Maiduguri, maybe you are in Lagos. And you're saying, hey, I want to attend this event in Abuja, but the money I have now, I don't know if I may be able to do that. Then worry no more. We will help you begin to make money now. Before that January, you would have made money that will help you to fly down if you want to take, depending on how fast you are, you have to be very fast. You have to swallow your pride to learn how we're going to teach you a quick start method to make at least between 150,000 to 350,000 in this period. But you have to be fast. All right. So that will enable you to also come. So anyone you choose, you are now an associate partner. 100 people, please. I'm so sorry. I honestly wish we could give this to everybody because people are still writing, I'm ready. I'm so sorry. I'm in Ghana. Oh yeah, you can attend from Ghana. You know, Ghana is not far. You just come into Abuja. Honestly, if you ask me, how will they do me now? How is doing me is to give everybody, but we don't have that capacity unfortunately. So this gift is strictly for 100 people. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm done. And this is your miracle. Now, if you want to take control of 2023, whether you are in Nigeria or not, we're going to show you dynamic principles that will unlock 2023 to you. In fact, 2023 will bow to you. You've seen all the results. You've seen, we're not here to show you, oh, is it working, is not working. Some of you are saying, I've heard this kind of testimonies before, but when I enter and I do it, it does not work. Excuse me, the reason it's not working is because you are proud. Period. How can you tell me that people went to the same school you went to? They were finishing with first class honors, second class upper honors, and then you finished and you failed. And you're coming to tell me that, the school is not working for me. The school is not working for me. You're proud. You're proud to learn what others are learning. Am I communicating? There's nothing wrong with the school. People are succeeding. They are making their grades and they're getting their certificates. How is it that you are the only one that failed? And you begin to look for those who failed. And 20 of you failed. And you now say, oh, that school is a scam. No, the school is not a scam. The problem is not the school. The problem is you and me. If we are failing, it means that we are too proud to learn. Am I communicating? So if we say that it works, it is not by mere virtue of statement. It is by activity and result. Only a fool argues with result. You know, when we started in 2016, I borrowed money to start this business, my dear sister, my dear brother. But then I began to speak to people about this business. I stood in front of people talking to them about this business, but I was talking by faith because there was no result. That was in 2016. Ladies and gentlemen, in 2022, I speak and I talk to people with result. Whether you agree or not, it is no longer my headache. In 2016, we were begging people. We were trying to convince them. In 2022, we don't even have enough tickets to give to everybody. Are you seeing the power of emergence? And we started in 2016. People who started in 2019, I want to show you, just give you a simple idea into your future. People who started in 2019 are making more money than those who started in 2016. Some people who started in 2016. And somebody asked me, why is that? Some people started in 2019. Some people started in 2020. In fact, there's a young lady that started in 2021, January. My goodness. This is 2022. This young lady have bought herself a Mercedes in 1 year. Hello? And somebody says there's something wrong. How is it that this girl is making more money than some people who started in 2016 who abandoned the business? I say it's very simple. Those who started the business and abandoned it, they were too proud. This young lady, look at her. She's a symbol of humility. And God is using this business to bless her. It's very simple. Those who will start this business today, by next year, you will be making more money than some people who started in 2016 and they stopped the business. Do you know why? Because you have swallowed the hard pill of pride. And you say, God, in humility I come. I am willing to be trained, and I'm willing to follow through the training, and then let God's hand begin to walk this business through you. Am I communicating? Ladies and gentlemen, our time is up. Number one, get your ticket through the person that invited you. What you need to be doing now is stop looking at my face, carry your phone and begin to call the person that invited you. Please, I want the early bird ticket. Send me the account, let me pay now. No. Once we get 100, it is done. Now we're going to do this. We don't have time. We have another event we're doing. This event is strictly for VIPs. It is from 8:30, so I have to leave you guys. We have VIPs we're going to talk to by 8:30. I honestly, because somebody's asking me, sir, how will I know I'm top of the 100? I would have loved to, oh dear, I would have loved to orchestrate it now, but it's okay. These are physical tickets. So if you get to the person I invited you immediately, the likelihood that you're going to be part of the 100 will be there. But let me give you a simple secret. Shh, before I go, listen. No, there's so many people. Okay. Sugar mommy materials. All right, I love this. Somebody said sugar mommy materials. I was speaking about a young lady that started in a year, she bought herself a car, and he's saying sugar mommy materials. All right. I love that. Do you know why? This is the only business that you cannot do sugar mommy and make money. Do you know why? Because your DTC is there to show how much you're making. You cannot lie about it. Even if somebody gives you, let's say somebody gives you 1 million naira and you put it into this business, you will not go far in the business. Will you use 1 million naira to buy that kind of car? No. If you put the 1 million naira into this business, you won't go far if you are not humble to learn the business and make money from the business. It is the money you make from the business that will help you buy the car, not the money they dashed you. Am I communicating? So some people have that mentality, oh, sugar mommy. Now let me even shock you. If you have a father that has money, use his money to your advantage. Yes, sir. Yes, see. Let everybody say it's your father that gave you money for the business. That will not concern you. Use it to your advantage. If you have a mother that has money, use the money. Is your mother. When your mother was struggling, where were other people's mother? Let them say it's your mother's money. That one, send you. If it is your uncle that have money, use your uncle's money. If it is you that have money, use your money to build your business. If your boyfriend has money, use your boyfriend's money and build your business. If your girlfriend has money, use her money. If you have something valuable to you, use it. If you don't have money and you know how to talk, come on, we will teach you how to talk. You use your voice to make money. The key word is this. Start from where you are. No apologies to anybody. Yes, I guarantee you, this world will not pity you if you don't emerge. So any which ways you want to, if your pastor has money and your pastor can give you, go to your pastor and say, Pastor, I need 50,000 naira. In fact, I need 60,000 naira, 10,000 naira, I'll buy a ticket, 50,000, I start a business. Let me begin to make money. People might say, hey, it's your pastor that gave you money. Go and meet your own pastor. If you don't have pastor, go and meet your own imam. If you don't have imam, go and meet your own babalawo. Yes, my pastor can give you money. Collect the money from your pastor and start your business. Am I communicating? This is not the time to do smash. If an old man is disturbing you as a young girl and he's saying, oh, my daughter, okay, I hear you are, okay, take 50,000. My dear girl, take the money and start business. Run this business, make 500,000, remove the money and give back to the old man. Amen? Yes, now, if he does not want to take it, buy a gift and give it to him. 2023 will not respect you. That is all I can say. And I'm out of your face. If you're here doing messy, 2023 will ridicule your destiny. And you begin to ask yourself, is maybe this? You become a negative of yourself. So this is not the time to look into somebody's affair. Look into your affair and save yourself. Whether somebody is a girl or a guy, whether somebody is born in a rich family or not, whether somebody is close to rich, influential people or not, that is not your concern. Your concern is, how do I emerge? Am I communicating? all the testimony that was given, the person did not say anything. It is that girl that she now started saying, oh, sugar mommy materials. Am I communicating? But he did not hear my own testimony. So where's the sugar mommy material in me? You see, the man that the devil wants to consume, he will first of all place ignorance in as an obstacle. He will block your mind. And the devil will use insignificant things to push you away from the miraculous opportunity that God is bringing your way. May that not be your portion in 2023. Why? We all have the capacity to emerge, but one way or another, mostly through pride, the devil is doing overtime in our subconscious mind. And we think we are smart, but yet poverty is creeping into our life and we don't even know it. My dear brother, my dear sister, I pray, I have to leave you now, but I pray that you're one of those who are going to get the 100 tickets, early bird ticket. Please fight for it. It is limited, and see what's going to happen to you. If you want to start making money immediately, speak to the person that you come. Say, please, I want to, as an associate partner, I say pastor, as an associate partner, I've paid my $10,000 for the ticket. In fact, some of you, if I were you, the secret is this. Instead of buying one ticket, buy more than one ticket. Yeah, you would thank me later. But as an associate partner, you can start the business with less than 100,000, 130,000, and instead of 130,000, you can start with ordinary 50K. Yes, and you begin to make money immediately. The kind of money you make between now and January is enough for you to start the year properly. So even if you want you don't have money for Christmas, we can help you build your business portfolio. God bless you and see you at the top. Over to you, Ambassador.
I'm so excited. Let's give it up for Ambassador Obiane for Esimai. Yes, thank you so much for breaking this down. And thank you so much to the people in Seychelles, Ambassador Ronke, Kosemani, and her peeps over there. All right, so we've actually come to the end of this, I believe.
All right, sorry, Ambassador, if I please, let me quickly,
okay.
Ambassador, if I. Yeah, let me quickly respond to some of this, some people, just for clarity purposes, all right? It's very important. Someone is saying, what product are they selling? This is just to bring clarity, okay? Some people are a bit confused here. Maybe they didn't log in on time. And it's normal, all right? It's normal if you're confused. That means you didn't start on time. But I'm going to attempt to deal with some of the questions as the best way I can. Somebody's saying, hope is not a, sorry. Oh dear, where is this? Okay, somebody's saying, what are you selling? All right. What we're selling is transformation. Transforming our lives to emerge to a state whereby we can stand financially, regardless of the business you're doing, right? We have a proven business that we do, okay, that has given us results. That is different. What we are showing you is we're gathering powerful, experienced speakers who's going to teach you how to emerge and stand and become a business leader. You have the power to close people in your own business, all right? We're going to teach you, you're going to be taught, you're going to have that tool on how to start your business without risk, your own business. Remember, we have our own business that we do, and it may not be what you want. You want to build your own business. The Emerge event, be there, okay? whether you have the early bird ticket or not, get your ticket any which ways. We're going to show you the elements. You're going to understand the element of making money so that you stop losing money. Some of you are very intelligent. The only problem is that there's no mentorship. Nobody is guiding us. So we begin to make mistakes and we're losing money every single day. And the money you're losing is hard-earned money. So the Emerge conference is happening in Abuja. This is for clarity for those who came a bit late, all right? It's not always good to tag everything scam. Just understand it, all right? Maybe we're a bit fast. Those who started on time will understand the flow. Now, those who did not start on time will find it a bit difficult. What are they saying? These are scams. I understand. You are not, all you are paying for is the ticket. And the ticket is not for you to start any business, it's for you to get information that will help you to grow. Now, you see different business portfolios. We're going to teach you on how to stabilize yourself in 2023. Even though, because in 2023, not all businesses will give you money. The same way in 2020, not all businesses were giving people money. Barbers were losing money. Hospitality industry, they were losing money. But some businesses were paying people money. Do you understand? You're going to learn that in 2023. Now, if you don't have any business you want to start with, you have options, several options, okay? And that option, you can only start that option based on understanding, please. Don't let anybody push you into starting any business. I'm spending this time just to bring clarity, please. Let me repeat myself. The option of starting our business must be based on understanding, please. You know, I gave the option of if you buy the ticket for the Emerge 2023, you become an associate partner, meaning that if you want to start our own business, we're going to show it to you, ask questions, and then instead of paying 130,000 naira to start, you can pay 50,000 naira to start. Do you understand? But the only time you can pay is when you must have received understanding. Is that okay? Nobody will put a gun. In fact, if anybody forces you to start the business, don't until you get the requisite understanding. Do you understand? But if you don't want to start the business, get your ticket, get yourself at the Emerge conference, and then learn powerful trainings that will help you to stand in your own business, in your own job. If you're looking for promotion, you can use those skills to overcome and outperform your colleagues in your office. All right? So, like I said, what you are simply telling your friend to pay for is the ticket. The ticket is a 50,000 naira event content. For prospects, it's 50,000 naira. For members, it's 20,000 naira. But right now, the ticket is going for 10,000 naira for 100 people. That ticket is not for you to start a business. It's for you to enjoy 2 days of powerful mentorship training. It's a conference, 2 days. You have enough to eat for the 2 days for just 10,000 naira. Burna Boy, now listen, guys. Burna Boy has events and people pay 25,000 naira, 50,000 naira to go to the event and just be excited. So if you have an opportunity for an event that will change your life forever, and all you need to pay just 10,000 naira, 20,000 naira, I think is better, right? So put things in perspective. Don't say, oh, why must I pay to attend? But you did not say, why must I pay to attend Burna Boy's show? So if you don't want to attend, it's okay, you don't have to attend. I'm only speaking about those who want to emerge, all right? So any other question? Let me, all I hear is emerge and humility. That means you came late. I'm so sorry about that. Get back to the person that invited you. What if you pay and you are not among the 100 persons? All right. At least pay. All right. There will be a consensus within the leadership, depending on how many people that pay. All right. You might be lucky there might be an extension so that those who pay today would get the ticket at 10,000 naira. What we have is 100, but it depends on how many people that are paying. So, Ambassador, the entrepreneur mentor, Ambassador Michael Okoli, might extend it. I'm just saying. But the honest truth is, it's 100 tickets that have been earmarked for the early bird ticket at 10,000 naira. The event is big. It's happening at the stadium. So it's not it's movies. If you take your partner to a movie right now to watch, when I went to watch this Wakanda Forever, I spent 12,000 naira, 12,000 naira for 2 hours, because I bought the tickets and I bought popcorn and stuff. Everything was 12,000 naira at this Silverbird Cinema. 12K for just 2-hour movie. Am I dead? I'm not dead. All right. So for an event that will change your life and you're paying 10,000 naira for it, come on. And it's for 2 days. And you have something to eat. You don't need to pay. I paid to go and watch the movie. I still spent 12,000 naira. Think about it. All right. So, all right. All right. Get back to the person that invited you, please. It's very important. All right. You're not paying into my account. So I'm not taking away your money. I'm not stealing your money. So I don't need your money. But I need you to emerge if you want to emerge. I can't force you to emerge anyway. What if you don't have money? It's okay. All right. If you don't have money, you're asking me, what if you don't have money? Go get the money. Look for someone that you can get the money from, and then you pay. What's going about 10,000 naira? What's going about 10 million naira, for crying out loud? All right. But if you want it free, then I would suggest you go to your church for a free seminar. All right. Because it's only in churches that you have free seminars, and it will help you. Okay. It will help you. But if you want to have, so I'm just looking for those who are a bit confused, I'll help them. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, somebody says, HS says, but wait, why is everything here about what you guys have bought? Places you've been, among others. Number one is saying anything, how does it work? Hope you guys are not using this story as a bait. All right, okay, I think I've explained that, okay? I've given you very clear explanation on that, all right? The truth of the matter is this, is the mindset. Sometimes it's our mindset that brings us down. Understanding is key. All right. So what we need to do is to, I need to make this clarification. It's very important. Oh my goodness, they're calling me for the next meeting, so I have to go. So please, any further information, get back to the person who invited you. All right. We have another meeting. Do not close your mind. For those of you who are close-minded, please, there's nothing we can help you with. But for those of you who want to emerge, this is the time. God bless you all. And over to you, Ambassador, for the next meeting.
All right. Thank you so much, Ambassador Nefo. Thank you for being a blessing. I appreciate you greatly. So, guys, without further ado, without much thing, it's good night from us. Thank you so much. It's good night from us here, and I appreciate all of you for being a blessing and staying here till this moment. So grab your ticket quickly, because the tickets are almost gone. In fact, the report I have here is that most of the tickets has been taken off. So do the right thing, pick it up, and then let's see you at the emerge. All right. We appreciate the entrepreneur mentor, the president, C21FG Freedom Group, who is the convener of this meeting, and all the G8 leaders, all the cell anchors. I appreciate all of you, and all the teams represent, all the nations represented here. Thank you so much. God bless everyone. Good night, and enjoy your weekend. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.